Hi everyone, it's Lisa Vanderquack here with the Emerging Women Speakers Academy and the Real You Institute. A few weeks ago I posted on Facebook this statement, never end a message with Q&A. So today I wanted to give you some reason why, the main reason why you should never end your message or presentation with a Q&A. And I know this is really counterintuitive and counter thought in many circles as to the reason why you would do this. But today you're going to learn why, the number one reason why it's never a good idea, and I mean never a good idea, to end a message or presentation, or a workshop for that matter, with a Q&A period. You're also going to learn how to incorporate Q&A in a way that's much more effective and that will not damage your presentation or the content or what it is that you're trying to do. If you want to kill your keynote in less than a minute, then definitely end with a Q&A. Those of you who are watching, I just want to thank you for watching, and those of you who are watching the replay, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave comments and questions down below. I always look at them, and I'm always encouraged by them, but I also look at them to find out what it is that you need and how best I can serve you as a virtual speaking coach. And some of the questions that you have as you progress and walk forward in your journey of becoming a fantastic and the best public speaker that you possibly can. I will say this, that there's no better time for you to work on and invest in your public speaking skills as now. No matter what industry you're in, communication skills is absolutely essential if you want to influence and grow in your field, but also as a leader to influence and expand your capacity. So let's get right to it. Why is it never a good idea to end with a Q&A? The number one reason is this. The moment you open the floor for people to ask questions, especially at the end of your message, you give away the control of how your audience members are going to walk away, what impression they're going to be left with, and the overall tone that they're going to walk away with from their message. Consider this. If you open the floor for someone to ask questions, you've done your message, you say, okay, now I'm going to open the floor for anyone who has any questions about anything I've said. What about if there's someone in the audience that maybe is not having such a great day, or they've got a really bad attitude, a negative attitude, and it comes across in their question? Sure, you might be able to handle it in some way, but there's always opportunity for people to create an animosity, create a really negative tone, and to take away from what you've just delivered in your message. Or maybe it stumps you and you can't answer the question, or maybe there's a conflict situation that happens. Whatever happens, people walk away with it. I want you to write this statement down. Last impressions are lasting impressions. How you want people to walk away should be within your control to some degree. Obviously, you can't control what goes on in people's heads and how they're perceiving what you're saying, but how you present and how you plan on leaving and closing and ending that session is within your control. So what you want to do if you're in a situation where you are asked to, or in a corporate setting, a training session, even in a workshop that you're doing, and you have to provide time for Q&A, don't do it right at the end, but put it just before your closing section or your call to action section, your closing section. So insert it somewhere before you actually close. And that way you have control over, first of all, if you need to recover from that, but also you have control over what is the final words, the final message, the story, the impression, the atmosphere, the environment that you create is what people walk away with. And it gives you the control of how to best leave that session and what impression people are going to walk away with. Because last impressions are lasting impressions. I guarantee it. Doesn't matter what you said the whole hour before. If you want to kill your keynote, end with a Q&A, and you will have lots of opportunity for people to walk away with completely different impression and message. So that's it. Let me know if that's been helpful to you, and give it a try the next time you're in that situation. Give it a try. There's another way you can do it as well, as you can invite people to ask you questions after everything is said and done, if you have that opportunity in the event that you're speaking at. Otherwise, insert it or don't do it at all. Hopefully that's been helpful. Let me know in the comment section or any questions, and by all means share this with someone you know that might benefit from it and who wants to become the very best speaker that they can be, because each one of you is called to have a voice, to stand with confidence, speak with clarity, and leave a transformational impact. Have a great day.